We're watching out for you. This is News 3 Live in Prime with Maria Silva and Gerard Romolo.
Good evening and welcome to News 3 Live in Prime. We'll get to our top stories in just a moment.
But first, Kevin West is wrapping up our NFL coverage live from the Hard Rock Hotel. Kevin, I wish it had gone the other way tonight. I don't have any more fingernails to bite off, but I guess that's the way it goes.
Well, for all San Diego Chargers fans, it's been that kind of year. They fall to 4-7. Meanwhile, the Colts 7-4. The Chargers were 3-point favorites in this one. Obviously, the Colts won this one on the scoreboard and where it counts in the book. This game was under the total of 48.5. Let's go ahead now and do our Gaudin Jaguar 2-year lease that we will be drawing for at the end of the year. Maxine is going to be helping us out with that. And the winner of this week is Jay Chang, and we'll track him down and then put him in the big drawing at the end of the year to hopefully win a 2-year lease for a Gaudin Jaguar. And next week we have Minnesota and the Chicago Bears, the Vikings at home. Around 3.5-point favorites, we're told. And Maxine, who do you like in that one?
I think Adrian Peterson is going to run all over the Bears, so my money's on the Vikings.
No way. You can hear Maxine's accent, right? No way she knew that. She's been talking to Randy Howe. I think you've been talking to Randy too much. He gave you a tip?
Yeah. I was just pleased I said Adrian Peterson and not Peter Adrianson.
Exactly. But you got it right, and then we were talking about you saw Mr. Beckham here.
Yes, David Beckham was in the building yesterday. Unfortunately, I don't think he was here to see me.
That's right.
But maybe next time.
That's right.
Hey, David, come on.
Here you go. We'll call. He watches Channel 3, so so he's probably watching right now. Yeah. All right, Maxine, as always, and for everybody who's running around here, it's always a big night at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, and Sunday nights especially, guys.
Thank you so much. Looks like he's having a good time out there. We'll catch up with him in a little bit.
We're heading back out to the Hard Rock for the Gridiron Maiden football party.
We'll have more on next week's game and your sports picks coming up.
All right, we're going to head right back out to the Hard Rock Hotel for Sunday Night Football. Randy Howe has a little more on next week's game. Randy, a big fan of the Vikings, taking on the Bears.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. The party continues at the Hard Rock, the Gridiron Maiden football party Sunday nights. Heather, a Hells Bells dealer, joins me now at the Poker Lounge at the Hard Rock. And tell me about some of the specials here.
Oh, well, ladies, we need to play more poker, and every Wednesday night we can do that. We've got a ladies poker tournament every Wednesday, $20 buy-in, free poker lessons for the ladies, 7 to 9 p.m. And boys, if you decide to bring 2 ladies with you, you too can play with us for $20 buy-in.
All right, sounds like a lot of fun. Also, let's talk about some football. In next Sunday's game, the Chicago Bears going to Minnesota to take on the Vikings. A first-place battle on the line. Who do you like?
Oh, it's the Vikings, and I don't think 3.5's enough. It's going to be by 7.
All right, well, the spread's only 3.5, so she says take the Vikings and lay the 3.5. That's going to do it for this week's party at the Hard Rock, and we'll see you guys again next week. Back to you guys.
I say don't rule out the Bears.
Yeah, you can't rule them out, but Randy, a big fan of the Vikings, so we'll see what happens.